Welcome back to OpenLine. We are talking about the hands-free law while driving that goes into effect July 1st. That is next week, so you've got to make plan B to get this phone out of your hand, off your lap while you're driving starting next week. I have the panel here to discuss how we do that, how we find out more information. Let me introduce you once again, Lieutenant Bill Miller with the Tennessee Highway Patrol, Arriale Tabson with Tennessee Highway Safety Office, and Dr. Roger Nagy with Tristar Medical Center. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
A lot of great information. I do want to delve back into the particulars of this law in just a second, but we have some folks hanging on the line, and I think we have Brian back on the line. Brian, are you with me again? Brian, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I was just wondering if this is something that you would report as if you were following, say, a drunk driver, or if it's a non-emergency, something that you saw.
Yeah, great question. Is this worth calling 911 over? Should you do that?
I would not suggest calling 911. 911 are for emergencies only. Now, unless this driver was weaving all over the roadway, weaving into oncoming traffic, causing an immediate danger to someone, so yes, please call 911 and get the nearest law enforcement officer out there. This person could be under the influence, as well as being on their phone. They could be having a medical emergency, or anything could be taking place inside the vehicle. If you're on the interstate and you see someone that is on their cell phone and it's not an emergency type of violation, you can dial star 847, that's star THP. And our dispatcher can send the nearest trooper out to monitor for that vehicle if they're not already on the interstate as well. So, but this is one that if it does not constitute an emergency, I would not dial 911.
Okay, I do want to go through the particulars of this law because as I was reading through it, it helped clarify some things for me. So, starting July 1st, it is illegal for a driver to hold a cell phone or a mobile device with any part of their body, meaning hand,
lap,
in the lap,
under the lap, under the arm,
anywhere.
There's a cute picture on Facebook where an individual's got the phone up to their ear with a rubber band around their head, holding the phone up there.
I don't doubt that some people would try to do that.
I'm sure.
Okay.
So I wouldn't suggest doing that either.
It is also illegal to write, send, or read any text-based communication. Let's see. Here's my next one. You cannot reach for a cell phone or a mobile device in a manner that requires the driver to no longer be in a seated driving position or properly restrained by a seatbelt. So no reaching down into the purse, no reaching in the back.
Correct.
No reaching anywhere.
Correct. Under the seat, between the seat, trying to find where your phone slid to. Exactly. Leave it alone. Watch
a video or a movie on a cell phone or mobile device while driving. I hate to say that's now illegal, but you know what? That's now illegal, folks. You shouldn't have been doing it, right? And it is illegal to record or broadcast video on a cell phone or mobile device.
Yes, but your vehicle can be equipped with a permanently mounted camera, either inside or outside of your vehicle, and that also pertains to motorcycles. So if a motorcycle has a camera permanently mounted outside their vehicle, like a GoPro style, type of camera, that's permitted. It's as long as it is a continuously recording device.
You can't be fiddling with it on and off.
Cannot be fiddling with it.
No
correct.
FaceTime, no Snapchat.
Nothing.
None of the streaming or anything. You really shouldn't even be messing with music, or really the only exception is your GPS navigation. You're allowed to do a swipe, you're allowed to do, press a button, but anything other than that, you really want to be able to use the technology that's in your vehicle, using your volume and your buttons. But even that could be distracting. So really, we're going back to ground zero here, where we want to encourage people to be completely hands-free, focus on the road, and just focus on driving. So take that phone call and set your parameters before you leave the driveway.
And Dr. Nagy, you pointed out before, it's not just about removing your eyes from the road. It's so much more than that.
It is. I mean, even with cell phone calls, there have been many studies that have shown talking to someone sitting next to you in a car is not the same as talking to someone on the cell phone. Because if you're with someone and you're driving, they may be seeing something. You guys may be in in-depth conversation, but there are two people perceiving what's happening around you. Whereas if you're on a cell phone, you can get into a conversation and all of a sudden zone out, and you're not paying attention, and you don't have those external cues from the people in the car with you. And so again, I mean, actually I kind of like it now. You know, I'm driving. You can't call me.
Right.
you can't text me. You can't do anything.
I will often say to myself when I start to do something, I say, when did driving become so boring?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like I always have to have something else going on, whether it's music or I'm on my earbuds listening to a podcast. Just driving is boring. I'm like, when did this happen? And how awful is that?
We're too spoiled.
Yes.
We're too spoiled.
Yeah.
And you know, we are a society too that we have evolved to where I have to have it now. I want everything now. I need information immediately. I don't want to wait to get home and watch the 6 o'clock news like it was back when I was growing up. Or, you know, I want that information now. I want to be the first one to share that so-and-so football team just got this 5-star recruit, this star quarterback that everybody in the nation is trying to get. And again, that's what we have evolved into, is we want that immediate information now. One good thing too that you can do as a driver is on most of your phones, it's already a function built into your phone. Simply swipe it and activate it like you're swiping Bluetooth or a hotspot. Do not disturb.
Yeah.
Just activate the do not disturb function on your phone, and your phone will alert the person who's calling you or texting you that you are driving and can't talk. And you are not any wiser that anyone called until you stop and get where you're going.
That is a great step to take. If you can just get yourself to do it, and then you don't have to worry about it.
You don't worry about it.
Not bugged at all. Okay, we've taken another quick break. We'd love to hear your comments, questions. Now is the time to get them answered. 615-737-PLUS is the number to call. We're coming right back.